When God was giving talent, fools were just too late. So they try to put me down, but it makes me more ambitious. Success is sweet, but revenge is so delicious. Haters gonna hate.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Strider's back, finally with another episode of High Elo Casting Diamond League, whatever I'm calling it now. You're just gonna have to deal with the temporary in-between names. I still have no idea if I'm going to be changing too much of anything at the current moment. But enough about that, more about the game. So currently we do have Arthelon. That's going to be a temp name 0626, which doesn't seem to be a temporary name if you made it all the way up to Challenger League. Just saying. Most likely just trolling with the name, but regardless. KillaKast. Ooh, I have not seen KillaKast in quite some time. I want to say he was on a challenger team, but I don't remember. He was really good though. Talon is also somebody that I just don't normally see, so that's very interesting. I know a patch just came out. I haven't gotten a chance to read the patch notes. I'm like the worst person ever, but it should be interesting nonetheless to see what kind of comes out of it. And what is going to happen with this? I just don't even know what's happening. This is a very odd team composition. We have Meteos playing Zed in the jungle. Not something I normally see. It's actually something I don't think I've not seen that in a very, very long time. Veigar? I'm assuming he's going top, but I guess he's going mid. I think he might be a better top laner. I don't know. It's a really hard choice. I don't like Kassadin in the top lane for the first 6 levels. I think after that he should be fine because he can get away. But before that, he's really going to need that extra assistance from the stun. Kayle in the jungle, also something I have not seen in quite some time, but it is always really interesting to see new champions like that just kind of come out in the jungle. And I really hope to see a lot of this in LCS. Actually, I need to read the patch notes more than anything else. So the patch notes are super important, obviously. I mean, besides obvious. Hold on. Colorblind mode is on. What are you talking about? Okay, for some reason it doesn't look like colorblind mode is on. I don't know if it got changed or whatnot. I'm not colorblind, so it's hard to say, to be honest. But I thought it was more defined like blue and red instead of blue and purple. Apparently I'm quite mistaken. Let me know in the comments if you know, or if you can tell. If you guys are colorblind, let me know if you can actually see this or not, because I need to get that fixed, but it looks, I don't know, it shows like this. Anyway, so a lot of hope coming out from the blue team onto that red buff, and Kayle's actually going to take that pretty quickly without taking too much damage, which is really nice. Kassadin getting absolutely ripped apart from Jax. Very much expected. Kassadin actually did start out with a silence, so that's nice, I suppose. He needed to, but silence isn't really going to help much once he jumps on you. There's not a lot of exchanging blows. Nunu's going very aggressive. I don't know if that's the best thing. Really easily tumble auto attacks coming out from Vayne, but he's just spamming that out, and that is a nice play. Almost catching him out of position, but just not quite to the point where he's going to be able to pick up the kill. They don't really go and haul in on it. I think they're waiting for... Ooh, a nice jump to Zed for the silence, but now it looks like a lot of action is going up. Oh, really nice. Actually ends up going for silver bolts. I thought for sure Vayne was going to hit condemn for that one and just condemn him into the wall, because that would have stunned him and that probably would have killed him. And that's one of the things I really dislike about a lot of solo queue players. It's not that they're not good. Obviously, because these guys are in Challenger League, they're not bad players. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. A nice cage getting down one of them, and ooh, Zed getting caught out of position. Really nice blink once again from Zed, doing a fantastic job and beautiful play. Oh, getting a beautiful silver bolt proc, and okay, apparently I was wrong. Silver bolt proc was nice. What I was gonna say before is I don't like the constant pattern that people get into instead of adapting to each situation. Because I really think if Vayne would have smashed that, and oh, bam, nice. Oh, the flash coming out doesn't quite get them. Wow, I like the new Ignite graphics. down. Oh, it's a lot of damage going to Kayle. Kayle picks it up, almost gives away double buffs. Granted, it wouldn't have gone onto Jax, but I mean, double buff tower. How can you stop that? Also, one thing I don't remember the graphics while watching LCS being so poor, because the graphics on my computer seem to be quite a significant increase. So I don't know if that's new particle effects or something that just kind of happened, or if LCS just kind of tones everything down. But anyway, so far 2-0 for the blue team. Red team is kind of getting down there. They have gotten invaded quite heavily into their jungle, and they got away with it. Blue team just got away with it. So far they're up by 1,000 gold, and Zed going down to almost nothing, almost dying to these wolves. Doesn't even get to finish it up, and that is not a good position for him to be in. Still, once again, Jax ends up recalling just to buy a couple items. He gets boots. He definitely needs those boots against Kassadin. Kassadin is winning in CS, which is very nice. Despite him dying and Jax getting an assist, still up by about 10 CS. So Kassadin doing a beautiful job right now. Oh, a nice hook. Oh, and a beautiful, beautiful get. Is she going to get a silver world proc? No, the exhaust coming out from Nunu, going to save that Lucian from dying. Lucian would have definitely died at that point. Luckily, she was just out of range. Didn't even have to worry about it, but I was super, super worried about him. And looks like I didn't have to be. Oh, Kassadin getting really low. That's the one thing I really hate about Kassadin. Taking down jungle creeps is an absolute nightmare until super, super late game when you have the just kind of spare mana laying around. Zed trying to go in for a kill. Meteos not really being able to get in on KillaKast. KillaKast could have went for a Suns. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful flash. Oh, but he's going to go in for it anyway. Picks up the kill. The ignite, not quite there. And that is going to be a nice slow coming out from Kayle. And Zed is just going all in. I don't know what Meteos doing. I think he assumed that there's no way he was going to get out of that. And he's probably just trying to save DaBox's life. Just, I'm guessing that's what happened. So it was a really good play. You know, sacrifice himself for it. I don't believe he had any buffs, so it was a good decision to try not even to get away, but just to ensure that there was no double kill. And Kassadin still doing a great job. Dyrus, still a very interesting play. I don't know if I like that pick for top lane. Oh, that is not good, but a nice silence and the slow stun going down. Jax gonna take so much damage. He levels up. Is he gonna get away? Nope. Not quite out of tower range. Didn't have his jump available. Nice kill trade, especially for Kassadin. I don't know. Both members in that lane are just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and a huge gank going by. Meteos going in. Beautiful slow. Oh, but he's not level 6. Not even level 5. Can't really do much of anything at this point still. And we do have some... Oh, this could be bad. KillaKast coming in. Gets a nice double slow. Let's get, but cannot follow up on much of anything. Zed coming back in, trying to get a kill, but gets a heal. And a beautiful containment of the wall by Vayne. Beautiful, beautiful play. And that is going to be a flash ice blast, but not quite getting away at the dark passage. Gets away. Is that going to happen? Veigar gets in. Oh, the intervention now going down and pulls him into the tower. And the auto attacks from Vayne pick it up. Beautiful play by the blue team. Now they're chasing it down. And this could be a really easy kill for Jax. Once again, that's a really easy kill. Dyrus cannot get away from that. Dat control. KillaKast once again finally picking up that Nunu. They were able to chase him down after some time. It took some time, but they were able to get it. So 8 kills to 2, heavily in favor of the blue team, and the ult coming out from Vayne. Oh, gets a condemn into the tower. Doesn't pick it up, but finally it does in the end. I don't know if it was a minion maybe that killed him, because Vayne didn't even attack at that time. Oh man, Talon's still a very odd pick to me. Really good against Kassadin though. I like the Talon pick against Kassadin. That was one of the first counters that people had against Kassadin. To prevent him from getting away, you need a silence. And that's another reason why a lot of people pick LeBlanc. And a beautiful condemn into the wall. Gets Dark Passage, uses... doesn't actually use Dark Passage, but uses that. And oh, the exhaust coming out. Ice Blast. Nunu's going to try to get away, but oh, yeah, all it takes is one more proc for the Silver Bolts to come out. And Vayne is now officially 5-0-1 at 9 minutes into the game. It's a very dangerous position for the red team to be in. I don't know how they're going to be able to come in. And Kassadin teleporting down in the bottom lane. Yeah, Rift Walk trying to pick up a kill, but just... Yeah, I think Dyrus is just going a little bit too much. I'm surprised the hook didn't come out, but... I'm actually really surprised the hook didn't come out. That was kind of odd. Maybe there wasn't enough mana. Looked like there was, but maybe not. Veigar has absolutely no problems farming. Oh, nice silence going down. Talon wrecking it, and that is going to be a really nice pickup. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Almost dies, puts intervention straight up on the Talon. Talon not gonna have any problems against the Zed right now. Zed may have red buff, but Talon is super beefy right now. Kassadin trying to come and do some damage, but again, Talon has absolutely no problems. Just laughing at Kassadin. This game just seems to be snowballing out of control. A lot of these games just seem to be snowballing out of control lately. A lot of the high elo stuff. And I don't know. Oh, the Kayle coming out. Gonna be able to do a nice silence out. And wow, Jax takes out Lucian, gets in. And that's gonna be a double kill for the Jax. How is the Talon still alive? Is it gonna kill him? No, the Ice Blast does not quite kill him. But a nice box stunning out the poor little Dark Passage that couldn't. But Thresh is not... I mean, he's making an impact. Obviously, he has 6 assists, and that is a huge stun coming out. And that is going to be a lot of ults burned down onto the Jax. Is it going to come? No, the intervention comes up just in time! Right before the death mark expires. Beautiful play. Great job. I can't believe that actually worked. That's pretty funny. Oh, no, Zed's coming in. Oh, it tries to go for the flash. Doesn't quite pick it up, and Talon gets the kill in the end. And that is going to be a nice box coming out from Veigar. It enables them to get away. It doesn't really do too much other than that, though. Unfortunately, there's not really much they're going to be able to do, which is very depressing. It's nicer to see more of a fight, but in this case, wow, Veigar is completely cut out of position. The box is down. Not much he can do. He is silenced. Yep, that is a really easy pickup for the blue team. 17 kills to 2 now, 22k to 13k, almost 10k gold up at 12 minutes. This is just unrecoverable. I mean, if you get to 10k gold advantage at 20 minutes, I've only seen one team ever come back from that, ever. And I've been playing since beta came out, but ever, since I started playing, only ever seen that come back once. And you don't forget comebacks like that. Oh my gosh, a huge pickup. This is gonna be quite a lot. Intervention coming out. The calling now out from Lucian. Lucian's gonna get a final shutdown, but that's gonna be a condemn into the wall, and Talon's gonna pick up a nice free kill. Oh, Veigar tries to box him in too. That's actually a really nice try, but Veigar picks up that double kill, trying to get away, and Vayne is now on the hunt, but not on the hunt. One more auto attack should be able to get it. Is he gonna get a hook? Is he gonna get a hook? Is he gonna get a hook? Oh, tries to play at the last second. That death mark. Wow, it didn't kill him. That is embarrassing. And wow, a whole lot of damage coming out of Kassadin. Seriously, has 0 assistance. 1, 5, and 0. No AP. Well, a little bit of AP, but not enough to be doing anything. 22 kills to 3, and Jesus Christ, this is just not. So just auto attacking for free. KillaKast really did not care. I'm assuming that they're giving up at this point. You're just kind of messing around, not really doing anything. Ooh, nice snipe coming out from Sneaky. One of those things you kind of expect coming out from Sneaky, though. Sneaky just being sneaky. still very confused as to how this snowballed out of control so heavily. They're down by 13, well, closer to 12,000 gold at the 14-minute mark. That is just unheard of. And yeah, this is definitely going to be... Oh, the grab doesn't quite make it. Meteos just barely getting out of his life. And there's really not much to say. I mean, Vayne already has a Blade of the Rune King as well as a Zeal with the Berserker Greaves. Everything you expect and everything you need. The BF Sword with the Vamp Scepter on Lucian doesn't have any big ticket items yet. Not even level 2 boots either. Targon's Brace, I know it's nice to have on Nunu, I suppose, but you don't need it. It's just not gonna, yeah. It's like everything else coming out. I mean, they're able to get free kills, and no beautiful box coming out from Veigar, but Veigar still ends up going down to Jax, and Zed shuts down Jax finally. Zed picking up a kill, that's his first kill of the game, which is quite surprising because Meteos is usually, well, I wouldn't say he's an aggressive jungler, but he likes to go to lanes a lot. And 2 members of the purple team chasing after. I knew it was purple and not red. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, a nice zero. Oh, maybe not a nice zero. That is going to be a lot of damage on Vayne. Dark Passage is going to prevent it quite a bit. That is a lot of damage coming out onto Kayle. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it will. The auto attack from there. And oh, Vayne flashed it through the wall, and that is going to be an easy pick up, even with the death mark. Not going to pick it up. And that is a legendary Vayne at 15 minutes. That is the absolute worst thing you can see. And that is a huge silence, flash silence coming out from KillaKast. Easy to catch up to Kassadin at that point. Kassadin rift locked and flashed as well. KillaKast not really doing anything, standing still. Oh no, he runs right into the box. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, he gets the double kill on the way back from the swipe. That rake is just OP. Rake OP. Wow. So that's fun. I still don't think we'll see any talent unless there was a change in this patch, which, like I said, I haven't read the patch notes quite yet, which I really need to do. But if they did change it, wow, nice silence. But Zed's auto attack is too far. It's too deep. Nice job by Dat Control, but going in and out of tower range, mostly in tower range, is not going to be enough. He pops down the ultimate just to get it. Is he going to get the stun? Yes, he will. Beautiful play, and now Vayne is trying to chase up with that red buff, trying to get that Nunu flashes over the wall, and now Lucian trying to get away. Pops on the barrier, and that is not even going to come close to good enough. Well, I guess it was close, but not close enough. A jungler should almost never be able to 1v1 the AD carry. That is not, especially 17 minutes in the game. I don't, well, I couldn't take that back. But I don't think it's something that's doable that easily anyway. Zed trying to take a tower. Go, could have died almost instantly. Puts on the death mark. Does take out the tower. Dies instantly. So Talon once again just picking up all the kills. 13, 3, and 4, doing a beautiful job for his team. Doesn't quite have as much CS as Vayne, but everybody's just been roaming around the map. This is just chaos. 33 kills, 7, 40 kills at 18 minutes. We're already done by 17,000 gold. It's just absolutely insane. Maybe it was the 20k at 20 minutes. I thought it was whoa, a huge amount of damage. Smash down on to him. Oh, intervention. Nice. Saves the tower shot. That's going to be quite a bit of damage. Kayle is able to tank tower for a little bit. And, oh, that's going to be a nice slow. I don't think they're going to be able to catch up to Lucian to pick up the kill, but they're going to easily take out the inhibitor tower as well as the inhibitor. Heal from Kayle is going to help her stay relevant, but they're definitely going to want to get out of there as soon as possible. Jax really just doesn't care at this point. They keep running into the box, and I don't know. The Kayle coming out. Are they going to be able to pick up Jax? Oh my god, Jax was almost 0 HP. That is kind of embarrassing. Talon coming in from the back. That is going to be a really nice play from him. Ooh, nice. Silence, and that is a huge ultimate. And, oh, it's not going to be enough to rake. Ooh, following it back, but Zed picks up a double kill on both Vayne and Talon. 2 huge ticket items. And that is fantastic. He's going to get a lot of money for that, and that is going to push him into the state of relevancy. So 6,000 gold, it's like tied with the support. All right, so the jungler on the red team is tied for the amount of gold and support. And the blue team. It's really bad when your highest, when your highest gold intake is your jungler. That's not that good, and also when he's still not even as relevant as the support on the opposing team, that is a very bad. Nice ignite coming down, but that's gonna be an easy rift walk away. Right into the Thresh. Missed the flay. I don't know how he missed a point blank flay, but it happens. What are you gonna do? Oh, a lot of damage coming on Zed. Zed just takes like 3 auto attacks and just gets melted down to half HP, and that is gonna be a ward. Waiting for the death mark and just throws on innervate. And oh, barely! Wow, nice trade. And like I said, Meteos is finally getting to the point where he's relevant, and KillaKast is being such a douchebag. He just throws on the ignite and then watches him attempt to lifesteal up. That's just mean. 17, 4, and 5. Ouch. He's definitely hurting. He's a lot of magic, or sorry, a lot of armor pen. With the Brutalizer and the combination of that Last Whisper, the team and Bloodthirster is just ridiculous. His boots of mobility with the home guard, so he's gonna be able to recall and get back to any fight anywhere on the map very, very quickly. Ooh, I don't know how the box didn't actually stun him, but no. Box did slow down the Veigar. Not gonna be enough to absolute 0. Still hits Vayne, even though she's outside that. I hate when that happens. Culling not doing quite enough, and a huge amount of damage. Yes, Kassadin picks up the kill, finally. Jax is on a rampage. This is not good. A beautiful stun. Is it going to be enough? That is a lot of damage coming out almost immediately. That is a double kill onto Jax, and Kassadin now coming out with that red buff. That could be quite a bit. And, oh man, this is still not a good situation for the Kassadin. One more. Oh, tries to get it, just not quite enough. The heal from Kayle was just too much. Kassadin needed to go in when Talon was low and all its cooldowns were off. It was a poor decision to wait, I think. Arthelon is doing something really weird. I think he's trying to innervate the actual mark, but I still... Well, maybe you don't get death marked. Actually, I'm not sure. Not sure if you get death marked. I think the last time he tried that, he still died from the death mark. So I'm pretty sure status disabling effects or status effects still affect you. So if you get stunned, you still get stunned. You just don't take any damage from it. I don't know if Arthelon, I'm assuming that he knows that. So I don't know why. I mean, preventing the damage from the 3 auto attacks after he puts on the death mark is nice, because then the death mark itself will do less damage. But if you just let it happen and then innervate the death mark after he does 3 auto attacks or 2 auto attacks, whatever he can get in, it's just much more reliable as far as reducing damage. Oh, Jax coming right for sneaky going in, taking a ton of damage, and holy cow. There's just 4 auto attacks real quick. Bap, 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 bap. Dead. That's how it go for the double buffs. Once again, Thresh really not taking any damage. A beautiful dark passage right onto Vayne, and ult on Vayne really isn't going to do much unless you kill her. Unless you plan on killing her with that, it's not going to do too much. Oh, a nice hook going on to Dyrus. Dyrus is going to do so much damage. Forces the barrier, and Jax coming in gets a really easy kill onto that Jax, and a huge stun on the Nunu, stopping the absolute 0. Oh, beautiful hook once again, and that is a double kill for the Jax. Oh, is Kayle going to be able to pick it up? One more auto attack? No, it's not going to be quite. Holy cow, that's a ton of damage. Arthelon going down. I think everyone at this point is just Wow, triple kill. Okay. Awesome. Awesome suicide triple kill. That is definitely a game-winning triple kill. That's how you triple kill with some class. And Kassadin doing as much as he can to the Vayne. Nice condemn right into the dead tower. And the most gratifying sound in the game is definitely going to be Jax winning. Oh, not quite. Didn't win the game. The Nexus is at nothing. That was like one auto attack away. And the red team, or the blue team gets aced. That I didn't really see coming. I thought they were going to easily be able to finish that up, especially after that triple kill. That triple kill. That's going in a highlight reel somewhere. Even though it was technically easy, but there's 3 people on the fountain. He just destroyed all of them. That's awesome. From 53 kills to 19. Down by 20,000 gold at 24 minutes. This is really not looking good for the red team at all whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. Surprisingly enough, Veigar is the one who's died the least amount of times. Out of all people, I would assume that he would have been one of the biggest. And holy cow, that is a lot of damage going on to Arthelon. Arthelon used the innervate, tries to stay alive to get a kill, but unable to. And Thresh is now getting hunted down. Throws down the box, but doesn't really hit anybody. Finally gets hit and tries to hook down. Unfortunately, unable to get it, but Vayne picks up the kill. Nunu is going to walk away from this. Not having any problems, just recall. And Jax is just going in, I believe. Oh, a nice stun cage from DaBox, getting all 3 attackers. And that is a nice absolute zero. Caught about 3 members with quite a lot of damage, but this is not going to be enough. That should be game over, unless they start messing around. Nice silence. Yep, another triple kill coming out for Talon. That is most definitely the GG's. But holy shit. That was a raffle stomp. You don't expect to see that at this level of play, especially against 3 LCS players. Like, I don't think anybody on the blue team, nobody on the blue team is LCS. And there was 3 members on the red team. You would expect it to be a stomp in favor of the red team, but it really just was not at all. Of course, they could have been messing around. That is highly probable. But either way, that's still no reason to just throw games. They could be experimenting with things like the Kassadin top lane. I really don't think that's ever going to work. I think people tried it in Season 1 before the meta was really established. And that still didn't... I mean, it worked because Kassadin was beyond OP back then, but only if you kind of knew how to play. Anyway. Yeah, that is going to be the end of the game for today, guys. So make sure to hit that like button if you liked the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be notified of daily updates, I want to try to get a top 5 plays out. I might do a patch notes review thing. I know a lot of people already do that. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments section if you want me to actually do that or not. And we'll kind of go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Stay classy.